That's a gain of 4. Second one coming up.
See shotgun. This is rare for Peterson. I'll get into that in a second.
They hand it off to him. He's looking for any kind of opening. He finds it to pick up the first down. Sean Lee, who's been out 3 games with a hamstring.
What's up, guys? How you doing? Going live again real quick because earlier I didn't have the microphone hooked up and it sounded like crap. So I want to check everything, make sure it's going good now. Let me check, see what we got going here. I got the computer going. I got the game going on back here. This is the last Washington game we had. As you guys know, you guys recall, we got bum coaches that at the end. Oh yeah, sound much better. Bum coaches that. Yeah, the sound was horrible on the first one. I did a 15-minute video just checking in, checking the audio, checking the picture, making sure everything was live. Now I did something here. Oh, I paused it. There we go. I gotta turn the audio off. Here we go. Let me get it rolling here. We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Yes. Hat on crooked, all crazy ass hell. New subscriber, what's up? D Murdoch in the house. How you doing? You're listening to Cowboy Crunk live from Kabul, Afghanistan. We're ringed up. The Hot Boys are coming tonight. I got the sound clips ready. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna hear some. This is what we're gonna hear from these guys tonight. This is what we're gonna. The Redskins gonna be crying, baby. They gonna be her, yeah, boy. I can't wait, baby. I cannot wait. We're gonna celebrate. We're gonna take this win. We're gonna do everything we can to finish the game tonight to put us back in first place. So that's enough for the crowd noise. Hopefully we'll hear of course we'll hear from Garrett tonight. We'll hear the clapping, and no matter win or lose or carrot. Yeah, the carrot will clap when we get a holding penalty or whatever the hell we do. You guys know the carrot will be there to clap. Hey, you guys, you know I'll be rocking the Rico Gathers jersey tonight. I got to move my things around. I got to move the TV and all those things to set it up. But yes, I am pulling for Rico Gathers tonight. That I spoke about it on the video I just posted. I did delete that one because the sound wasn't good. So I'm reposting now. We got to have Amari Cooper open up the offense for us. Zeke he's our beast, but the beast can't eat if the defense is choking him down. So in order to get the defense open a little bit, we do got to force the ball to Amari Cooper at least, I would say, 7 to 9 times a game. And we need to do it about at least 4 to 5 times in the first half. At least 3 times in the first quarter would be good. You break it down that way, and you open up the offense early. We can start running Zeke, and then you go back and forth. You can do the both of those things, and they work together. As far as our tight ends go, I really don't understand why they have not stepped up and tried at least to throw Rico Gathers in on a couple plays, target him a few times a game, and get him out there and just see what happens. It's not like there's, we got some plays on 3rd and 12. We run these damn screens. They got to get away from that. I'm sick and tired of seeing screen plays on 3rd and 14, 3rd and 15, 3rd and 9, 2nd and 20. It's killing me, man. It's really killing me. But how you doing, Dan Blatt? You're from what area now, my brother? Let me know where you're from, where you at. Let me know who else is out there. I just got the new subscriber. Let me see who that was. New subscriber is D Murdoch 42. What's up, brother? How you doing? I appreciate you joining the channel. I don't know if you're from my other channel. The other channel is Cowboy Crunk, just the regular Cowboy Crunk channel. That one is down. The live stream is down, so I'm doing my live streams over here. Yeah, we got to pray for Brett Maher. I got a Brett Maher soundtrack, or let me see, where did I put it? Now I got to remember the names of all these. They've all got names, and what was it? I don't know. I can't find the Brett Maher one. I have to go through here. I got to study my sound effects. So hopefully we'll get some Brett Maher kicks, touchdown scream, turkey gobble for Thanksgiving. We'll have a good time tonight, guys, playing with the game, and hopefully we'll take Washington down. And I did put one on here for Brett Maher, and I can't find it now. Cowboys entrance when they come onto the field. Cowboys enter the field, coming in to play Washington. We're 5-5. We got to move to 6-5. That'll put us in first place. That'll move Washington down. Man, I wish we had won the Washington game before. Horrible situation with that, where they didn't try to get closer, and they settled on that I think 42-yard field goal. Then we got the snap infraction that moved us back, and from 47 yards, and it moved us back to 52. And Brett Maher missed it from 52, but it would have been good from 47. So just coaching things, continuous coaching things. It almost happened this game in Atlanta. For some reason they got around 42-yard field goal range, and they just shut down. They just decided to run 3 ridiculous plays and let Brett Maher kick it. Luckily he made it, and we got out of that game with a victory. So we'll see tonight, guys. I really hope some things are different. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving Day to you and all of your families out there. From here in Kabul, Afghanistan, I had breakfast tacos this morning. And then I had actually had sardines earlier. Sardines is not a Thanksgiving lunch I'm proud of, but I got some ribs in the oven. I'm gonna cook up some fries. So I'll have me a little ribs and fries later. As you guys know, we had bird for 2 weeks. We ate eagles for a week, and then we ate hawks. Atlanta Seahawks. Atlanta Falcons. We ate falcon for a week, and now we're moving forward, and it's time to change up the meal so I can eat something besides bird. But we will have a good time on the game, guys. We had only about 20 people there last time, which is fine with me. As you guys know, the other channel I would have sometimes 2, 3. One time I had like 600 people on there, which was ridiculous. It was one of the games that wasn't televised. All my games are televised here. I'm watching on AFN, which is Armed Forces Network. So I usually got good television access, and I do have, as you guys see, I got an NFL Game Pass, so I can show the game from there and do the film breakdown, the footage. Really happy with our linebacker situation. Anybody got any comments out there on Sean Lee? I know he's not playing today. I did have the list up for players that were playing and players that weren't. David Irving is not going to be in. Let's see. Taco Charlton should play, probably limited. Also, Tyron Smith will be in there. Hopefully, as long as we dominate this game, maybe we can get him out, rotate him out a little bit, and see how that goes. So we'll see. But I really want to see the first heavy dose of Rico Gathers. I don't see a reason not to do it. We don't have any production out of our tight ends. So why not move forward and try something, We made a move at receiver. We had a receiver by core committee. Our receiver by core committee wasn't working, so we brought in a receiver. Well, our tight end by committee is not working either. So why not take one of the guys we got on the core already on the team and let him, give him some opportunities. Give the guys a chance. Give the guy a chance or two. Oh, thank you, man. Yeah, I like it too. One for you here. I got a special one for you. This one is new. I don't think I played it much last week. Where you at? Let's see. Oh, here it is. Carrot. Also, Ginger bitch. Yeah, man, I can't fuck with the carrot enough. I'm sorry. He's gonna I said this at the beginning of the season. Our players are good enough. Our team is so damn good. I don't know if it's going to be possible to fire Garrett. He's just going to have to make a lot of mistakes with time management, time clock management, and he's going to have to make situational coach decisions, like to go for it, not to go for it, and in those type situations to press. The two games I keep harping on are the Washington and Atlanta game, where he didn't get the field goal closer, and he should have. And I really think those are the type of situations, and clock management, which is slightly different, but sometimes involved with those, is what's going to get him fired. So what is this one?
Mama said, Mama said the carrot is the devil.
Yeah, Mama said the carrot is the devil, and the devil is going to keep us out of the playoffs. So if the carrot keeps us out of the playoffs, I'm gonna be pissed off. We've got to move forward. We've got to take care of Washington this week. It is the most important game we have remaining, and that is because they beat us in the previous game. So out of the games we have remaining, that this is by far the most valuable win if we can get it. The games down the road. I looked earlier. I made a mistake on the video. We have the Giants and the Colts away, and the rest of our games are at home. We have the next 3 games at home, so we have a good opportunity with the changes we made. These home games coming up to get some momentum going into those last 3 games, which 2 out of 3 are away. So if we can get this going, Rico needs a few chances to show. That's it, man. That's all he needs. He got a couple opportunities, in 2016 with Cooper Rush. He had a couple touchdowns in the preseason. He looked really good in the preseason, and then as you guys remember, he had the injury in the. He had the injury in practice where he sat out was supposed to be about 4 weeks with the concussion. They went ahead and put him on the IR and left him there the whole season. So now he's coming back off of that. And, yeah, these next 3 games are at home, baby. If we can win those, that will really get the momentum going and get us back on track, because typically the Cowboys have been good on the road and not good at home. So, and I think the reason for that is they say there's so many things to do. Jerry World is so relaxed. It's like you're at Disneyland. There's the screen. There's, things going on all over the place. So people come in there and they kind of relax and chill. They don't really get into the game. Whereas if you go to Lambeau Field and you're outdoors and it's cold and there's, you got a TV screen down on one end and that's about it. You don't have a bunch of bars and nightclubs and all these things inside to keep you entertained, and it's it's a football atmosphere. You really focus on football at a place like that, and so everyone there screaming and yelling for the game. So Nighthawk Toronto, why do you think they don't give him a chance? I really don't know, because I've seen every opportunity. I've seen when he has been out there, he plays well. I've noticed that they say he doesn't block well. He's having trouble with the playbook, and I know it's not blocking. They're not talking about blocking 1-on-1. Like, Rico, here's a guard, or here's the defensive end. In practice, bang up, block. Show me your blocking skills. The problem is, at tight end, you really have to know every aspect of the offense. You have to be able to read defenses like a quarterback almost. Because when you line up at tight end, you have to check the defense. You have to realize if there's a safety on your side, or a defensive end or a linebacker on your side that you think is blitzing, but you're supposed to go on a pass route, you have to recognize that and at least chip him. Or maybe on that particular play, you may have to stay in and block when you're supposed to run a route. So there's different things that happen with the tight end. You don't just have to know the playbook. You have to really know it well and be able to read defenses and decide, do I run this route? Do I stay in and block? Do I chip him and do a quick 5 and out? Or do I run my my seam route where there's different options on those plays, and a lot of the times the tight end has to do those type things. It's not like that for a guard or a tackle or even a slot receiver. A slot receiver don't have those decisions. He's going out for a pass. If his guy blitzes, his job is to turn around and post up, do a 5 and out or stand there. But let's see. Just issues, I think, but Rico effort. Notice, yeah, he's improved a lot, and that's my thing. Bring him in, put him like in the even, and we used to do this with Jason Witten all the time. Jason Witten lined up in the slot position. He would line up as a tight end, but line up wide. And of course, in that position, you're not forced to block. You're not forced to make a decision. All your job is to run your route. So, and on those routes, what the tight end will do is he'll watch the line, he'll watch the linebackers, and he starts to run his route. If he notices the linebackers cheating or the linebackers blitzing, then you break your route off and run something short and give the quarterback a short route versus, if you've got everybody going long and you got all of a sudden everybody blitzes, there's no way, it's completely impossible that your quarterback's going to get the 3 to 4 seconds he needs to throw a deep ball. So that's really it. When you line up as a receiver, you usually got 2 options on your route. You got your route if you see them not blitz, and you got a different route you run if you see them blitz. And that's some of the times, some of the things that Rico has trouble with, I guess. But truthfully, they can scheme him into the offense and get around that. The reason they're not doing it, from what I've heard, is Linehan doesn't like him because he's kind of that rapper. He's gangsta. He's and I know Cole Beasley is like that too, but Cole Beasley, I guess, keeps that separate. Rico kind of brings it to the locker room or something, and talks a little different and walks a little different, walks with a swag and all that. And I think it's not an impression that they like. I guess exactly the hot read. Yeah, hot read. It's the same thing. So his hot reads and stuff like that are what Rico Gathers is having trouble with, supposedly. That's their reason for keeping him off. It's not one-on-one blocking, because if you notice, he's in on 1st and 2nd down a lot when we run. He's in there a lot on the run packages. So, a matter of fact, last week there was a play. If you guys may have recall it, Rico Gathers was lined up as the wide tight end on the left side, and it was a pass play, but he had a blitz from his side. He had to pick up the defensive end because the linebacker came on the inside, so he was responsible for the defensive end. He took the defensive end. He chucked him out a little bit, but Ezekiel Elliott had to pick up the defensive end for him, and then he actually spun back around. Rico Gathers got on the inside of Ezekiel Elliott and knocked the defensive end back into the damn 10 yards deep. But if he wouldn't have had Rico Gathers, or if he wouldn't have had Ezekiel Elliott there kind of to pick up that block for him and help him out, it might have been a sack on that play. So I have seen a play or two. That's the only play I've seen all season where he didn't do well. Let me grab a tissue real quick, man. Sorry, I had some oil on my computer or something. I don't remember watching any pornos and all like that, but yeah, he's having trouble on his hot reads, so that's the reason for that. But we'll get rid of those hopefully. And speaking of hot reads, we got the Hot Boys coming in tonight. I think the Hot Boys are going to. I think they're going to do well. I think this is going to be a breakout game for them. It's the Hot Boys soundtrack, baby. Hot Boys sound effect in the house. Boom! Blowing up that offensive line. There you go. Leighton Vander Esch, the lone wolf. I'm still wanting him to get his first sack. He has not had his first sack yet. So if Leighton Vander Esch can get his first sack, Jalen Smith has 3. Our linebackers are playing well. Something kind of unexpected. A lot of people weren't really hot on Leighton Vander Esch coming into the draft. But the dude stepped up. He's played. I say he's playing like Pro Bowl football. If anybody on our defense deserves it, he does. 2 interceptions, leading our team in tackles. He's only started 5 games, so he's only started half of our games, and he's leading in tackles. So really big shout out to Leighton Vander Esch for the LVE, baby. You know it, the lone wolf. He's bad, bro. He's really stepped up our defense and helped us, especially on the goal line. And the goal line, the linebackers are so important on those, covering the flats, covering these options and these read options. Really important. Quarterbacks and running backs can be real deceptive, and they can spread the defense. Of course, what you have to do on goal line, you can't spread the defense deep because there is no deep. You've got 10 yards of the end zone. So if you're on the 4-yard line, your linebackers are really important, and that's why we've done really good in the red zone. Is our linebackers have really stepped up. So we'll get the game going here at it'll be about 2 a.m. here. I've been up all day, so I know I'll be awake. I'm cooking some ribs right now. I'm going to go check on those. And so if you guys want, please subscribe to the channel. I will jump back on right before the Cowboys game, about 10 minutes before, to get everything going. Make sure the audio is good. Make sure the video is good. And make sure we have good representation for these damn Cowboys, baby. Because I really see us winning this game. We go into Atlanta. That's the only concern I have is our next game is Atlanta, and that's why this game is important. If we go in next week and lose, we're looking at 2 straight losses, and it's going to be really difficult to recover from that. If we win today, a win next week is not as important, but it would be, of course, it'd be nice. We got our toughest 2 games the rest of the season are right now. So, yeah, LVE is fun to watch, Dan. You know it for sure. I also will have the Skype open, so if anyone wants to call in, I'll have the phone available. It's a 832. It's a Houston phone number. You can call in straight on that 832 number, and it will ring here in Afghanistan. So I'm going to jump off, guys. I want to get this posted so that people can see. Cowboy Crunk 2.0 will be there for the game, and I'll post a video later, probably right before the game, on the regular Cowboy Crunk channel to let everyone know where we are. So take care, guys. Texas Man Forever. Did you mean Saints, not Falcons? Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Did I say Falcons? Our toughest 2 games are the next 2 games. I'm still concerned about the Falcons game, Texas Man Forever, because the way that Atlanta game went down and the Washington game, and the coaching scenario at the end of both of those games really pissed me off, because it was identical. There was coaching mistakes made in the Washington game, and we come right back around in the Falcons game and do the same exact thing. We don't try and get in there closer, and luckily Maher made it, and we at least won that game, but we didn't lose the other one. Get your Rico drop. Yeah, I will, but yeah, drop Reed. Okay, yeah. We'll start back up, and we got to win this one, because this one and then the Saints game next week is very important. It's not as important as this week, though. This will get us going. And if you guys do, before you jump off, hit the like button, so it'll shoot this up a little bit, at least on the search engine, because this is my other channel, my secondary channel. But if you guys hit the like button, we'll have more people here in the live stream. We always have a good time. Like I said, I got an 832 number. You guys can call in. Really good clarification. It's real clear phone call. And what do we got? Oh, my battery running low on the computer here, so I got to get that plugged in. So all kinds of things going on. We'll see you guys at, I don't know what time the game is stateside, but it's 2 a.m. here. So 2 a.m. here. I'll see you guys live in Kabul, back with Cowboy Crunk 2.0. Thank you very much, guys. See you on the live channel. Peace.